It's better to get it right than to get it done. That is a quote from Trenton Woodley of Hands Like Houses regarding their third album, Dissonants. It is a motto that is used throughout many fields of business, but rarely do you hear about a band wanting to hold things off until the timing is right, as opposed to pushing their music out and getting paid as fast as possible. Hands Like Houses may have the right attitude not only in the business sense, in which case holding off an album release until after the holiday season, but also in the artistic sense to have a final product that you can feel is done right. As for an 8-year band from Canberra, holding off a few months to make sure all your ducks are in a row can have a huge effect. For those who may not be familiar, Hands Like Houses are labeled as a post-hardcore band who you'll have a hard time comparing to other bands you hear on the radio and in the rock scene. The combination of well-written melodic vocals in front of high-chord guitar riffs and unrelenting creative drum work are the defining factors of this house. In the current rock radio schedule, it's very easy to get caught up in listening to a repetitive loop of angry one-line chorus-filled songs from Five Finger Death Punch and Avenged Sevenfold. But then a band like Nothing More or Hands Like Houses comes in and offers something much more evolved and in-depth, but just as energetic and powerful. Going back to the topic of the album being pushed back, Dissonants has been a long wait for many listeners who heard the album's first single, I Am, back in March of 2015. That wait felt even longer when you realize just how good of a song it is and you know that more is coming. My first introduction with Hands Like Houses was hearing I Am on the radio. After one listen, I knew they had something to offer. The guitar work is fluent, and the lyrics paired with the expressive vocal delivery light up the song, and it builds to a very impressive chorus. It's that impressive kick-the-door-down entrance a new album should have in the rock scene. The lyrics in I Am, along with other songs from Dissonants, really resonate with you. They grab your attention and make you think for a second before being thrown back into the music. There are several examples in most of the songs on this album, like in the fantastic closing track Bloodlines with the lyrics, "Just by killing time, we kill ourselves." It makes you feel like your listening experience was worth it, and phrases like these get burned into your long-term memory. When listening past I Am and going down the track list, you slowly realize that this album titled Dissonants is not accurate at all. The entire album feels like everything is in harmony and meshing together. Whether it's within a song like Colourblind where the bridge and chorus connect amazingly, or when transitioning from track to track, there is a strong connection and harmonious feeling throughout.
We are the sickness and the symptom and the cure. So close your eyes, let the colors fly, and hide from the noise outside. We're colorblind.
It's the connecting sequences in Colourblind that stand out. Trenton Woodley's vocals are amazing, and the guitar work and bass lines are at the perfectly mixed level to carry the song without overstepping anything. On top of all the accolades of this album is the absolutely fantastic production and mastering of the music involved. It is very difficult to explain without hearing, but Dissonants is an album that they took their time with in the studio to make sure everything you hear is exactly precise. There are admittedly songs that you will love more than others. Tracks like Colourblind and Bloodlines are tracks that I've been listening to non-stop. But when you put all these songs together, it's hard to deny just how well constructed of an album Dissonants is, and just how talented Hands Like Houses are. You get reminded of both of those factors almost every minute while listening.
I'm trying to find myself, coming back to the same words, to try to tell a different story. I'm far from myself, coming back to the same words, in hope they
It's hard to really describe just how clear and consistently sharp this album is without playing clips from each track. The now 5-piece band from Australia have proven though that when you are patient and make sure everything in your album is right, including when to deliver, then it can shine that much brighter than almost anything in the mainstream. Overall, Dissonants will resonate deep on every level. This is the type of album that makes you excited to listen to at any point in your day, and anyone that overhears will want to know how they can get a hold of what you have. The foundation that Hands Like Houses has built is nothing short of impressive, and it offers more than you could ever take from this short review.